Imagine the vast Pacific, a Russian spy ship lurking near Hawaii, and a sequence of events that unfold in the realm of international intrigue. As tensions simmer globally, a ship, equipped with state-of-the-art intelligence gathering capabilities, takes center stage. But why the Hawaiian shores? What is the intent behind the presence of the Russian ship? And does its proximity pose a potential threat? Hawaii's Pacific Missile Range facility, known as Barking Sands, is no ordinary piece of real estate. It's the largest instrumented multi-environmental range globally, where the capabilities extend far beyond our usual imagination. Surface, subsurface, air, and space operations, all happening concurrently, making it a one-of-a-kind hub. Imagine submarines, surface ships, aircraft, and space vehicles coexisting and being tracked in real time. Now let's fast forward to January 2023. Tensions are simmering between the United States and Moscow, specifically regarding the Ukraine conflict. In the midst of this geopolitical turbulence, something extraordinary unfolds. A Russian vessel, a ship from across the globe, decides to pay a visit to America's backyard. But why? What could possibly be the reason for this unexpected journey? As we dive into the images and videos released by the Coast Guard, we witness a Russian vessel closing in on Barking Sands, coming as close as 25 miles to the Hawaiian shore. Guns displayed, advanced spyware equipment on full alert, a clear message that this top-secret facility is on the radar of potential adversaries. But why this facility? What makes Barking Sands a target for those sailing from icy coasts to tropical waters? As the days unfolded, the Russian ship maintained its ominous presence off the western coast of Hawaii, a region known for hosting critical missile testing by the U.S. Navy and the Missile Defense Agency. Here, a wide array of missiles, including potent ballistic missile interceptors, like the Navy's SM-3 and SM-6 weapons, are put to the test. But why this specific location? And what does it have to do with the Russian vessel lingering nearby? The United States Coast Guard, vigilant in its duties, was quick to report that they were already monitoring the movements of this mysterious vessel. According to Commander Dave Milne, the chief of the Coast Guard's external affairs, it's all part of their daily operations. But the question lingers. What is the Russian ship doing in the vicinity of Hawaii, near a site crucial for testing advanced missile systems? Meet the Karelia, also known as the Meridian, Vishnya class, or by its Soviet designation, Project 864, a vessel that's more than just a ship, it's a spy ship. Originating from the 1980s, this intelligence collection marvel stretches about 490 feet in length, powered by a diesel and gas mixed turbine propulsion system that propels it at a maximum speed of 30 knots. Imagine a crew of approximately 150 sailors and officers maneuvering this vessel, equipped not just for sailing, but for gathering intelligence. The Karelia, after a decade in conservation status, made a comeback in 2017. These days, 7 such ships specialize in the art of signals intelligence, with the capability to transmit gathered data to shore via satellite link antennas housed in 2 large radomes. And it doesn't stop there. This ship isn't to be taken lightly. Armed with 2 AK-630 close-in weapon systems and a powerful SA-8 Gecko air-to-missile system for last resort self-defense, it's clear that the Karelia is prepared for more than just sailing the seas. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room. The Coast Guard states that the presence of foreign military ships near the United States' exclusive economic zone isn't illegal or unusual. But in the current global climate, with tensions surrounding the Kremlin's invasion of Ukraine, the appearance of a suspected intelligence-gathering ship has raised eyebrows among American defense officials. Signal intelligence operations are part of a common practice among naval powers. China and Russia routinely monitor United States exercises, and vice versa. This isn't the first time such incidents have occurred. In 2016, a Russian spy ship was spotted near Hawaii during large-scale naval exercises. In 2019, the Victor Leonov sailed off the coast of Florida and South Carolina in a manner deemed unsafe by American officials. What valuable information is the Karelia seeking off the coast of Hawaii? And how does it fit into the larger geopolitical puzzle? The story of this spy ship goes beyond the horizon, leaving us with more questions than answers. On January 10th, satellite photos revealed a peculiar sight. The Russian vessel, mere miles away, as close as 25 miles to the Hawaiian shore. From the outset, the vigilant eyes of the Navy and Coast Guard were fixated on every move of this maritime visitor. Captain John Gay, a spokesperson, assured the public that the Pacific Fleet maintained unwavering surveillance, tracking the vessel diligently during its stay along the coast. As the news broke and the public's curiosity heightened, a subsequent update arrived. A defense official stepped forward, shedding light on the situation. The Russian spy ship, it was reported, had been operating strictly within the bounds of international law. Despite the initial suspicion, particularly given the timing against the backdrop of geopolitical tensions, no rules were broken, and the ship posed no threat to navigation. Deputy Pentagon Press Secretary Sabrina Singh addressed the unfolding events, adding an air of mystery to the situation. While the Pentagon lacked clarity on the motives behind the Russian ship's proximity to Hawaii, Singh emphasized the operation's precarious timing. In her words, and I quote, "We haven't seen any unsafe or unprofessional behavior, and we expect that the Russians will operate within the region in accordance with international law." The mystery deepens. The ship, operating within legal bounds, raises questions about intent and purpose. Why did the Russian vessel venture so close to Hawaii? Was it a mere coincidence, or does it hold a deeper significance given the delicate global situation? In a news release, they clarified that foreign military ships are well within their rights to navigate through the United States Economic Exclusive Zone. As a wing of the Department of Homeland Security, the Coast Guard collaborates closely with the Department of Defense to monitor vessel movements and bolster the United States' presence in areas frequented by foreign military ships. According to the official report, the activities of the Russian ship near Hawaii were deemed more routine than unusually interesting. Washington echoed this sentiment, asserting that the ship posed no immediate threats to the delicate balance of United States military and civilian relationships. No unsafe or unprofessional behavior was noted during the vessel's sojourn along the coast. The United States delivered a clear message. The U.S. government anticipated the Russian vessel to continue its operations within the region while adhering to international law. However, the online sphere, brimming with critics and commentators, spun a different narrative. Speculation stirred that the Karelia, this Russian vessel of interest, might be strategically positioned off the Hawaiian coast in anticipation of an upcoming American missile test or related exercise. While such tests are typically shrouded in secrecy, with announcements reserved until the last moment, the Russians, as history suggests, have a taste for positioning a vessel in advance to collect data. The online discourse buzzes with questions. How does Moscow seem to foresee these events? And what mysteries lie beneath the surface of this maritime chessboard? Leave your thoughts in the comments section below.